Right then. Hello there, YouTube. It's Jack, aka the Multimedia Collector guy here again. And so I've got another collection update for you. So what's the first? Sorry for sounding a bit off it. I think I'm coming down with cold, despite the heat wave that we're having at the moment. So yeah, now let's get into it. So I'm starting with a CD, a Blu Ray disc to do, DVD to do. So the CD I've got is Love Actually, the original soundtrack, based on a film, of course, which I've got over there on DVD. And I know it's a rom-com, but it's still one of my favourite films, and it's also my favourite Christmas film as well. So yeah, the DVD was released in 2004 because the film was released in 2003. So this soundtrack was, despite being released, was released in 2003 as well, but very, very late 2003. So on track 1 it's Girls Aloud with Jump for My Love. On track 2 it's Sugar Babes with Too Lost in You, which was taken from the album 3, which was out then. On track 3 it's Kelly Clarkson, The Trouble with Love Is. On track 4 it's Dido, Here With Me. On track 5 it's Norah Jones, Turn Me On. On track 6 is... Oh no, I'll start again here. So on track 1 it's Girls Loud with Jump for My Love. On track 2 it's Sugar Babes with Too Lost in You, which is taken from the album 3, which was out then. On track 3 it's Kelly Clarkson with The Trouble with Love Is. On track 4 it's Dido with Here With Me. On track 5 it's Billy Mack with Christmas Is All Around. On track 6 it's Norah Jones with Turn Me On. On track 7 it's Eva Cassidy with Songbird. On track 8 it's Maroon 5 with Sweetest Goodbye. On track 9 it's The Calling with Wherever You Will Go. On track 10 it's Texas with I'll See It Through. On track 11 it's Joni Mitchell with Both Sides Now. On track 12 it's Otis Redding with White Christmas. On track 13 it's Wyclef Jean featuring Sharissa with Take Me As I Am. On track 14 it's Olivia Olsen with All I Want for Christmas Is You. On track 15 it's The Beach Boys with God Only Knows. On track 16 it's Lyndon David Hall with All You Need Is Love. On track 17 it's Gabrielle with Sometimes. On track 18 it's Craig Armstrong with Glasgow Love Theme. On track 19 it's Craig Armstrong with PM's Love Theme. Last but not least, on track 20 it's Craig Armstrong with Portuguese Love Theme. I know it's July and Christmas is a few months away, but I had to pick this up because it's one of my favourite films. I went to Wakefield today and I went to here.
And Ruben Scarden, the Spanish-Dutch pair, getting the better of the British top seeds, but Alfie Hewitt will be back in action tomorrow as he tries to retain his title in the singles.
And it's normally when somebody isn't so technically
And a reminder that our
new
new champion here at Wimbledon and the first ever for Poland is Iga Świątek.
Would have expected her
It was a terrific match point, that winner sealing it.
That's just as we said,
result and a performance that stunned Świątek herself as she won 6-love against Amanda Anisimova. So much focus and never once letting her American opponent find her rhythm. It was immensely dominant and overpowering.
There's the disc. Next one I've got from HMV is The Fall Guy. Epic action, plenty of laughs, a total blast, according to Metro. Extended cut includes 2 versions of the movie with Ryan Gosling and Emily Blunt, of course. Ryan Gosling is in from Barbie, if you don't remember who he is. It's released by Universal Pictures last year. So let me just take it off a bit because I want you to see what else is there.
I'm just trying to through very much. I'm just a great player.
So it's 5 stars according to Total Film, gloriously entertaining according to Kelechi Enulo from Empire, and 5 stars according to the Radio Times. Ryan Gosling stars as Colt Savers, I don't pronounce it, a battle-scarred stuntman fresh off an almost career-ending accident. Colt is persuaded to return to his stunt career when he's told his ex, Jodie, Emily Blunt, is directing a film and asks for him specifically. With hopes of winning back the love of his life, Colt returns set only to find the movie's leading man missing and production in peril. Ensnared in an increasingly wild conspiracy, he must solve the mystery to save Jodie's film and get one last shot with her. What could possibly go right? David Leitch was the director of Bullet Train and producer of John Wick. Delivers hard-hitting action, hilarious comedy, and a classic love story, all kind of rolled into one stunt-filled adventure with the Fall Guy. And I've got Bullet Train on Blu Ray over there. I actually went to see that when it came out. It's quite good. Includes extended cut and theatrical version, plus over an hour of action-packed bonus features, which include the likes of gag reel, alternate takes, stunts on stunts, and more. It's released last year. I watched both the extended cut and the free one, yeah. Sorry. There's the extended cut, and there's the theatrical version. I do open to both of them and I can watch them. The last one I got is the one I got from CeX today.
Usually, even though we're so far ahead, or thinking about a chase. Maybe a tricky third innings to get their tempo right.
It's around Michael Palin's Around the World in 80 Days from the BBC, of course. And it includes an exclusive interview with Michael Palin. That's him from Monty Python. This was released in 2003. The original Michael Palin adventure, a global journey against the clock. Not until dawn on the day of departure did a full-blown, gut-tightening panic set in. I had volunteered to deliver these documentaries, having only done one in my life before, against the clock, with absolutely no script at all, on a route that might change without warning. Nothing like it had been attempted before. A Venetian refuse barge, a battered taxi in Egypt, a primitive boat across the Persian Gulf, a Chinese steam engine, and a container ship across the dateline. Michael Palin's attempt to circumnavigate the world heralds a phenomenal journey of those diarrhea, hungry parrots, and a world full of surprises. That interviews from Michael Palin himself, of course, and special features include exclusive interview with Michael Palin. Let's receipt. I don't think this got you. Oh, something's in it, yeah. So this is chapter points. Program 1. Outward Bound, Preparations, The Ultimate Traveller, Orient Express, Bad News, Venice, Travelling by Ferry, and an Evening Meal. Program 2. Arabian Frights, The Road to Cairo, A Closer Look, An Appointment to Keep, Problems, At Sea, Jeddah, and A Plan. Program 3. Ancient Mariners, Provisions, Muhammad, Life at Sea, Chips, Raising the Mast, Bombay Bum, and The First Glimpse of India. Program 4. A Close Shave, I think that says. A Day in Bombay, Off to Madras, Making Friends, Arrival, A Boat to Singapore, 11 Days by Schedule, and Waiting to Dock. Program 5. Oriental Express, Welcome to Hong Kong, Local Life, The Hong Kong Riviera, China Here We Come, A Snake Supper, The Train to Shanghai, The Four Seasons Climate. Program 6. Far East and Farthest East, Time to Move On, Japan, Karaoke, the Neptune Garnet, Worst New Ever, Shiplag, and Halfway Around the World. Possibly Programme 7, Dateline to Dateline, America by Train, Glenwood Springs, I think that says, Behind Schedule Again, New York Bound, 9 Days Left, Felixstowe, and The End in Sight. End in Sight.
Here it's quite easy to have a load of stuff that you don't really need because you
So there's this one, there's this two, last but not least there's this three. Right then, I'll do another video when I've got a Now CD coming in a couple of weeks, so I'll do a video for that. And also got a DVD coming from HMV, so whenever that comes I'll do a video for that as well. And also, only if I've got enough money, I'm doing a video on Thursday to show the new rugby league game I will have bought. But that's only for, I'm only buying that if I've got enough money to, if not I'll be getting it for Christmas. So yeah, I'll see you all later. Don't forget to like, rate, comment and subscribe. Peace out guys. Bye.